How long can the Chinese government carry on pretending that hundreds and hundreds of Uyghurs around the world who were either detained and tortured themselves and have escaped, or have family members back home who have disappeared or been tortured? How long can it continue to pretend that all of these Uyghurs around the world who are raising the alarm bell, who are sounding the alarm bell, that they're all lying to human rights groups, they're all lying to journalists, they're all making it up? How long can you pretend that?
Sir, let's fight against terrorism, and terrorism committed by whatever person needs to be punished. I think in China we do not discriminate against minorities.
You support pulling fingernails out, Victor Gao. You support electric shocks. You support people being sterilized. You support people being electrocuted, having their heads shaved. This is the testimony from Uyghurs who have escaped Xinjiang province.
Listen, I support all the legal measures adopted by the Chinese government under Chinese law in order to fight against terrorism. That's the bottom line.
Does the Chinese government's legal measures in Xinjiang include pulling out fingernails, electric shocks, the shaving of heads, a chair of nails, sterilization? Is that what you support, the Chinese legal measures in Xinjiang?
Sir, you are asking misleading questions.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you about the testimony
of Uyghurs. Into your trap.
There's no trap, Victor. I'm literally reading out the quotes from Sairal Sotbai, a Uyghur Muslim teacher who escaped from China, from Zumrat Daoud, who testified in Washington, D.C. this week, from Khairat Samakan, who says that he was forced to stand in a fixed position for 12 hours. These are fellow Chinese citizens of yours giving their testimony on what happened to them. Are you not concerned?
Sir, there are more than 50 countries, governments, who signed a written statement in support of China's fight against terrorism in Xinjiang. Why don't you read their statements? Why don't you talk to them? Why don't you talk to the Chinese government officials in China doing the very, very important job of fighting against terrorism? Why do you want to pick one side against the majority of the people in China? Why don't you talk to people like me who do not want to suffer the consequences of terrorism in China?
Well,
let's be
Victor, hold on.
Very balanced in your view.
I am talking to you. In fact, we've invited you on the show because we appreciate you coming on.
But don't impose your questions on me.
Well, I'm not imposing a question. I'm asking a question.
But don't impose your misleading questions to me.
You think it's misleading, Victor. I'm literally reading out the quotes from Chinese citizens. And, you know, we've asked Chinese government officials to come on the show. They've refused to come on.